We should totally do it like this. There's something seriously wrong with us. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Ask Alicorn, Volume 1. I'm Alicorn, and this is my female friend. I'm also a female, to clarify.
Oh.
I don't know if you could tell. Okay, so we have some questions.
True.
From you peeps. And we only took the ones that we could find answers to. So if your question got left out, then think of some better questions next time.
Some of them were vastly inappropriate.
Yeah. And just to clarify, I'm a female and the main admin is a male. And I'm not the main admin. So yeah. Well, obviously. That'd be a plot twist and all plot twists. Plot twist. This is the main admin. First question. Who is your favorite character in all of fiction and why?
You first.
Alright, well, my favorite character in all of fiction would be Fred Weasley, as clarified by most of my usernames. The reason why my favorite character is Fred Weasley is because he's a ginger. He is fantastic. He's really nice. He's really cool. He's really funny. He makes me laugh. I pretty much grew up on the Harry Potter books, and he's pretty awesome. I mean, he's Fred Weasley. I'm not really good at articulating these things. I'm really nervous.
Don't be
I'm not
nervous.
good in videos.
Don't be nervous.
Your turn, go.
Mine is, I know I'm probably going to be judged for it, but mine's obviously Batman. It's basically all I talk about nowadays. And mine's Batman, blah, blah, blah. Because growing up with him, my mother was always Batman and I was always her Robin, and it was just an adorable thing ever since we did, like, since I was little. So it kind of just grew up with it.
Alright.
Next
Nice.
question.
The next question is, how did you get into My Little Pony, and when did you call yourself a brony? And I'm gonna stick to that question because Amber here doesn't really watch My Little Pony that much.
I only watch it when you watch it.
Yeah. I got into My Little Pony because I had this friend who actually runs a Brayburn page, and he was always talking about My Little Pony, and he basically used to call me up and spend hours talking about why I should watch My Little Pony. And then I actually met Carrot Top. I don't know how many of you know Carrot Top. And then he was really, and then it was just one of those things where it was like peer pressure and drugs and stuff, except it was My Little Pony. When did I start calling myself a brony?
Don't feel like it's the same thing. Not a good metaphor.
I think it's a great metaphor.
Oh my gosh. Whew. Next question.
The next question, well, when did you call yourself a brony? I liked, we're talking about years ago, before Pegasister was even like a thing. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be a Pegasister because it doesn't sound that cool. Yeah.
Kind of sounds creepy.
It does, it sounds like really lame.
It does.
Yeah,
Brony
okay.
sounds better because it sounds like brownie.
Huh.
And people like brownies.
Everyone loves brownies.
Who doesn't?
People that are allergic to chocolate. Right. And a question for you that was like a part 2 of that question. What is the square root of blueberry pie?
I don't think that's a second to dairy to that question.
The person put them together.
Oh, okay.
He put like part 1, how did you get into My Little Pony? Part 2, what is the square root of blueberry pie?
I didn't realize that.
They put them together.
I don't know the square root of pie. Or blueberry pie, to be specific. Blueberries? Right? Because without the pie, you would just have the blueberries, but it would be all mushy, so before they become mushy, they're just the blueberries. Yeah.
I think so.
Logical.
Alright. Do you want to cuddle?
Heck yes. Heck yes.
Yes.
Good question.
Alright. Who is the best villain and why?
You want to go first or you want me to?
You can go first.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm like, wow, I totally just twitched. This sounds a little kooky and crazy, but the Joker has I've probably said before. But not the Dark Knight movies, more or less in the comics, because I used to have a crush on him when I was a little kid. You know.
Best villain.
You can just say Voldemort.
I mean, but I don't think Voldemort's the best villain because he wasn't that cool. And I mean, like Bellatrix Lestrange, maybe like a bunch of people come to mind. Like Ursula from The Little Mermaid is like she's
badass.
She was pretty frightening. I don't know how many people used to have nightmares about Ursula, but we could all just raise our hands together. Yep, I see you raising your hand.
Don't say you're not, because you know it's true.
You know it's true.
You don't know it's true.
Who else a really good villain? I mean, I don't know. Most of the Disney villains are pretty cool. I mean, if you combine all of them together, they make one really terrible villain.
Oh my god.
Oh, what is it? Maleficent?
What movie?
From The Sleeping Beauty. She's literally like on record as like the worst villain in all of Disney movies.
But why?
Because she's literally like the evilest. Because she's the one, she like made the spinning wheel, and she was really creepy though.
She was very creepy.
Like she like sang songs to make her touch the wheel.
That's true. That song used to creep me really out. Everything would like turn green, like flash, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Okay. What do you do when you like someone? Now this question, we're not sure if you're asking what do we do
or what should you do.
That was cute. So I guess we'll both go first with what we do, and then we'll say what you should do. So Amber, you can go.
When I usually like a person, I try to hint at it, but I try not to be too forceful because I don't want to come off like too strong about it or scare them away. But with Allie, there's
I like you. I know.
I like you too. But there's like I don't know. I'm not like a guy, I just be myself more or less, because if the guy doesn't like me for me, then he shouldn't like me at all.
Yeah, that's some real deep stuff.
Deep in the heart, little heart.
Real deep stuff.
What about you? What do you do?
What I do? I mean, I used to just not do anything and like sit across the room and just like stare at them like... But then I kind of realized that that was getting nowhere. So, I mean, I literally just tend to walk up to them, and usually, if they're my friend, I kind of walk up to them and just say, like, hey, so I thought I'd let you know that I kind of like you beyond a platonic level. But, if they're not really my friend, then I try to, like, spend more time around them so I can get to the point where I'm comfortable saying, I like you beyond a platonic level. And stuff.
That's a good answer.
Now on to what you should do.
You're adorable.
You are adorable.
My advice to someone, if you like someone, is to, one, be yourself. Because don't act fake around the person, because they're just gonna like you for not you. And you don't want that. You want someone to like you for you, because you want them to expect all your, accept. Thank you. Accept all your flaws and all your, like, beautiful things about you.
Yeah, and I would suggest to send nudes. That's a joke. Don't. No, stop. No. Put your phone away. No, stop. Stop. No. Don't send nudes. No, that shit comes back. That shit comes back. I don't think it's illegal.
But it is. And it's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life.
It is. That shit comes back. Look up Miley Cyrus naked, or like Vanessa Ann Hudgens naked, and there's actual, because it comes back. You actually do like someone, like, honestly, there's no harm in just saying, like, listen, I like you beyond a friendship way, because what is the absolute worst thing that could happen?
I don't like you. Like,
my life is over. Just
this
kidding.
is awkward.
Just kidding.
That's the worst thing they could say, though. Really.
And, like, even if they're the kind of person who's like, oh my god, you like me, I'm never going to talk to you again, then you don't even want to talk to them in the first place anyway. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Whoever came up with the question, props, because I don't understand it at all.
I feel like it's actually a sexual joke because it has the word swallow in it, but I don't know. And the only reason I'm answering it is because I know the person who asked the question. I mean, I would assume that the answer would be gingers.
Shit happens.
Alright, second to last question. Why aren't we naked?
That's for later.
No, that shit comes back. Stop with the phone. Last question. You do realize that no one's going to ask you serious questions, right? Fuck your logic. That was a serious question.
It really was though, so.
Boom, roasted. Fuck you. Amber, what's your favorite color?
Purple. What's your favorite color?
Purple or orange.
I know it is.
Sunset orange. Purple. My room is purple, but I also painted my room purple when I was 9, so.
Well, I still like it. I like darker purples personally. What is that?
What?
What are your thoughts about this? What is that?
Oh, I don't know. Why did you make a page about Twilight? I didn't make a page about Twilight. I co-admin a page about Twilight. And it's not about Twilight, it's about Twilight Sparkle.
Wow.
What is this? Welcomes Princess Twyla. They didn't even finish the banner.
Oh my,
the banner doesn't have an HT.
That's actually really gonna bother me.
It's written like Disney.
It is.
What I'm supposed to be thinking about is just the whole page, or the fighting is magic. You're asking my opinion on my join mainstay the team. Mainstay. Oh, so it's like what I think about there being a game. I suppose that's cool. I mean, I guess it'd be great to play a video game, but I mean, it's basically the same idea as, like, any sort of video game that's based off of, like, a show. Like, I mean, if you're into, like, the SpongeBob video game, it's gonna probably be the same basic idea.
That's very true. I didn't say Batman. I thought I said Ratman for 2 seconds.
Ratman is actually a thing, though.
Because my contacts are a little, blurry.
I just got new contacts and the lady was like, these are very crisp. I was like, okay.
Who says crisp? That lady.
I mean, British people say crisps.
Really?
They'll be like, I'm eating crisps.
Like they're chips?
Like, yeah. Because chips are french fries.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you know how I thought that they went to uni? They actually go to college. Uni's a different thing.
What is it then?
It's like uni's like graduate school almost, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. If you're British and you're out there,
please answer our questions.